Hello! Hello, and we are back with a mini game build. I've done this a little bit, and I was starting to do this because I wanted to focus more on the redstone, but I thought this would be fun to upload. But I did get the thing where this is basically a video mini game that I thought of just recently. I don't know if this is already made, but this is my own personal design. It's called, it's a mix of Griff Ball. It's a mix of Griff Ball, what else? Elimination, no. It's a mix of Griff Ball and, I don't know. You have a set number of lives. There's two teams. I'll basically explain this, but it has Griff Ball in it. A little bit of Griff Ball. There's two teams. There's the defenders and the attackers. The attackers get this ball that spawns up on this little pedestal thing. They'll spawn on this pedestal thing, and they get 3 lives. And keep inventories on because the defenders are not allowed to touch the ball. And the attacker's goal, each person gets 3 lives. So I'll have like set little pods here that I'll set up for each person will get 3 lives. So the attacker's goal is to get past this maze, parkour, and the defenders themselves and the pillars to get through and kill them. All the stuff that will be insta-kill material. They'll all be, I don't know if it'll be insta-kill or near kill. The swords will be near kill. The bow is, I would believe, insta-kill. Because the bow will be labeled gun, the sword would be labeled knife. And you can survive from a knife wound, but it's harder to survive from a bullet wound. People have survived. It's not too hard. But yeah. It's gonna be a rifle. It's gonna be labeled rifle. So you can't really survive from a rifle wound. Like, you can't just continue the battle, because there is no medic. If there was a medic, I'd probably put, like, rifle or something. But there is no medic. So what we're doing is we're building up this maze. Actually, let me just set it to day. I don't want to invite people. Okay, day. So we can see what we're doing. I'm actually going to, so I don't have to do this all the time. I will actually weather cycle and daylight cycle. I'm just like really itchy. I think I had something. Okay, let's get back to what we're doing. So what we're doing is this. We're going to build this maze, and I want the flooring to be black carpet, if you haven't seen this. This black carpet that I have here. I want the flooring to be black carpet, like this. I thought it'd be nice if we make the floor black. Which would really goes with this dark wood. I honestly gotta say, it goes with this dark wood mighty fine. And there's not gonna be a roof on this because it doesn't really matter what day it is. It doesn't really matter what day it is because I'm not gonna be spawning mobs or anything. So no roof. It doesn't really matter if we have a roof or not. But we just want to be tall enough to where people won't leave. Like, can't get off the. The defenders will be given blocks. There'll be this plain area, and the defenders will be given block. But the attackers will only be given a sword and a bow. The bow won't insta kill, unlike the defenders. But the sword, will be stronger. Let's say this: defenders have to get superior weaponry. The defender gets superior in weaponry. The attackers get a better sword. The sword won't one-shot, but it'll be stronger. Attackers get, defenders get better armor. And the attackers get 3 lives. The defenders get better armor and weaponry. Attackers get standard armor weaponry. It'll 2-shot the defender. The bow will 2-shot. The sword will 4-shot. And the But the bow for the defender will 1-shot, and the bow for the defender will also 2-shot. So they have superior weaponry, but that's why the attacker can't But the attacker has an easier goal. The defender doesn't have to kill the guy 3 times in order to not worry about him anymore. He has to. All the attacker has to do is get to that end. So that's probably why I'm gonna. That's probably why I'm gonna have a. That's why the defender's probably gonna have an advantage. Let's break that. I know I'm having small little 1-block corridors, which doesn't make sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. Okay. We're gonna do that, and that. Okay, so this is a relatively easy maze. You can just easily walk through this. There's a door. You can usually just walk through this, and there's like a door right there. And you know, this is a relatively easy maze. This maze is not too difficult to get by, but it's hard enough to where it gives the attackers the advantage of getting past the first layer, because the attackers can easily be able to get through this. I'm going to give the attackers actually more lives since they have weaker armor. I think I'm going to give them 5 lives. But they only have to do 1 goal. They have to actually get across. The defenders will have a set number of shots, but the attackers will have an infinite amount of shots. Or was it the other? Yeah, the attackers will have... I'm going to make this very realistic. The weaponry will be lenient towards the defender's side, and the terrain will be lenient towards the attacker's side. The attackers will have the terrain advantage, because all the attacker needs to do is just get past his maze. They don't need to kill anything. But defenders need to defend them. They need to defend their area. So that would be kind of difficult to do if the attackers actually coordinated a good plan. So that's why I feel like the defenders should have be more lenient on the weaponry. Have a little bit superior weaponry. Not too much, but just enough to where it doesn't give the attackers too much of an advantage. I'm going to add some parkour. This parkour will not be too difficult. As soon as I get done with this black carpet, I will get started on the parkour. Like, I'm adding these little areas because the defender's running through, attacker's made, and he has the ball. He can, while he watches, the defender walks by, and he can just speedily escape. Let's just... Oops, I don't want to place the carpet there. Okay, there we go. And we got this built, I think. Let's see if there's anything missing. Any blocks not placed properly. Yeah, this looks built. So now we're going to have a little bit of parkour. This parkour is going to end here. We're going to have a stone wall across this parkour. The stone wall about 3 blocks tall. Yeah, I'll just make it 2 blocks longer. It's not a big deal. Then there will be a lot of entrances in these stone walls, and this parkour will be very easy and very lenient towards the defenders. This is going to be the attacker's main objective. This is going to be the hardest part about being an attacker is getting past this parkour. So there will be a lot of. That's why the attackers will get more lives, because this will probably be the hardest part. So we're going to do this. Of course, there'll be areas where the attackers can hide behind areas and hopefully make it through. But most of it will just be straight up parkour. There'll be lots of entrances for the attackers to get by. And there we go. Then this will be the biggest problem. I'm going to pop in survival real quick. Get me efficiency 5 diamond shovel, because that stuff breaks faster than going and I love like how Minecraft's lenient to the efficiency of dirt, how fast dirt will. I love how Minecraft's lenient to that, because it's kind of really good for building block. So I like how Minecraft's lenient to that, and it has, because it's kind of like, it's pointless for a person to mine a bunch of shovel dirt unless he's actually building something out of dirt, moving the dirt, or just getting rid of it in order to build something. Like sand breaks just as fast. But you don't want to spend... Oh, wait, okay. I'm sorry, I forgot that I have temples here that will give them strength, so their weapons can't, so their bows can actually insta-kill. Just a sec, I'll be right back. Yep. And we're back, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, I did the dishes for my mom, and she repaid me with Dr. Pepper. Remember, I'm only 15. I don't have a job. I work with my dad. I am going to the PlayStation convention, like I said earlier, so you better go with me. I'm not, my friends aren't going. I'd like to see somebody there. And I'm pretty sure no one's watching this video, so they're not going to listen to me. See, this stuff gets done way faster. I can just, like, hold this, and I'm just getting stuff done. We'll just pop this invisibility. Actually, I want this to be a surprise to him. Ah, forget it. I'll just buy him. I'll buy him anyways. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit boring. This is not going to take that long. That's why I'm not cutting it or anything. It's just something. See, this is a little tip for anybody who's building a minigame. Just do this. So I'm going to not put on my mic because I don't feel like it today. Okay, there we go. I'm getting this done. I'm getting it done. Get her done. Coming in with a diamond shovel. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Ow. Son of a gun. Okay. Bam! Suck it! Ha! I'm in creative. You can't change that. Shut up! Alright, we play this universe thing. Bam, okay. Now comes the boring part. And I'll place all this lava down, and I'll explain to him what we're doing. And I'll see you guys in 1 second. We're back. And Matthew did something terrible. Matthew put giant craters. And we're going to get to this last part. We're going to put down some pillars of quartz. You're hungry? Your medicine? Yeah, I know. Your hunger for food a lot. Stops you from being obese. I already do that. Like, on the weekends, I go outside and I play around. The weekdays, I only get like an hour and a half, so I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that. If I had more time, I would have done it. I would have totally went outside. Well, not today. I don't know. You know, yesterday somebody tried to take my bike. Like, we even caught him on the street. He's like, I found it over there. I swear to God, it didn't come from your room. It come from your yard. Now, his mom's like, yeah, of course. Of course it didn't. It looked exactly like ours and everything. In the classroom. My water broke. That'd be fun. Okay, so we got done with this cool scene. What? Well, that's not. How about now? Now? Now! Technically, the most even I can get is like right here. This is even enough, Matthew. Don't you dare break this entire wall down. Matthew, don't do it. Okay, so I think we're done here. This video is about 15 minutes. I gotta say it's about 15. Why? Why do we? I don't understand. I don't know why you did that. I didn't notice me. That's funny. Okay. So I guess we're done here. I'll do the redstone, I think, tomorrow. Basically, I'm going to have a set number of lives. There's going to be a obsidian dome that they have to open, that pressure plate. And once you stay on the pressure plate 3 or 4 times, that you can, after the 4th time you stay on the pressure plate, you cannot go back out. Now, Eric, I think that's pretty hard to do. Matthew, explain to me how I'm going to do that. Yes! You did it, Matthew. You accomplished something. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Make it safe. Bye!